Spinosaurus was even crazier IRL. We have all been fascinated by the enormous and terrifying depiction of Spinosaurus in movies like Jurassic Park. With its massive sail-like fin, croc-like mouth, and unmatched ferocity, it's no wonder this prehistoric, strange-looking theropod has left an indelible mark on our imaginations. But what if we told you that everything you've heard, seen, and imagined about Spinosaurus is only a fraction of the truth? In fact, this ferocious predator was even more insane and incredible in real life. In this video, we'll dive into the depths of Cretaceous waters and unravel the secrets and mysteries surrounding this magnificent creature. From its size and adaptations for aquatic life to its behavior and diet, we'll explore everything that made Spinosaurus truly one of a kind. Spinosaurus, also known as the spine lizard, was one of the biggest meat-eating dinosaurs to ever walk the earth. It was first discovered in Egypt by German paleontologist Ernst Stromer in 1915 and was estimated to have lived between 100 and 94 million years ago during the late Cretaceous period. The original remains of this dinosaur were unfortunately destroyed during World War II, but more fossils have been discovered in recent years, providing scientists with a better understanding of its size and appearance. From what has been documented, this apex beast was approximately 46 to 59 feet long and weighed between 13 to 22 tons, making it larger than other well-known carnivorous dinosaurs such as Tyrannosaurus and Giganotosaurus. The skull of Spinosaurus alone was 1.75 meters long, with a long and narrow snout that was similar to crocodiles and their close relatives. With 64 straight conical teeth, Spinosaurus had a perfect set of tools for securing a grip on slippery prey. One of the most distinctive features of Spinosaurus was its sail-like structure that protruded from its back. This sail, composed of elongated neural spines, could reach heights of up to 7 feet and is still a topic of debate among scientists. Some believe that this sail was used for thermoregulation or to display during mating rituals, while others suggest it may have been used to store fat reserves during times of abundance or as a warning signal to potential predators. While there is no evidence about what color Spinosaurus was, some experts believe that it was a mixture of light and dark gray, a yellowed underbelly, and red splotches around its face, across its back, and at the end of its tail. In simple terms, Spinosaurus was a ginormous and ferocious predator with a super bizarre and terrifying appearance that still fascinates scientists and paleontologists to this day. Spinosaurus inhabited what is now North Africa's Sahara region during the Cretaceous period. The land masses that make up modern-day Egypt and Morocco were covered in vast bodies of water, like lakes and swamps. These water-rich environments provided the perfect habitat for Spinosaurus to thrive. However, during the hottest and driest times, the water sources may have been sporadic, forcing Spinosaurus to adapt to a more terrestrial lifestyle. According to a recent study published in the Journal of Science, Spinosaurus was the first dinosaur that was able to swim and likely spent most of its life in the water. But what adaptations did this large predator have that allowed it to live in both water and on land? Well, it's quite fascinating because Spinosaurus had a unique set of physical and physiological adaptations that made it well suited for an aquatic lifestyle. Unlike other dinosaurs, Spinosaurus was not restricted to a specific habitat, which gave it an evolutionary advantage. The most prominent adaptation of Spinosaurus for living in the water was its nostrils. Unlike other dinosaurs, Spinosaurus had a more anteriorly placed nostril on its snout, which allowed it to breathe even when most of its snout was submerged. They had many small openings on the tip of the snout, connected to a cavity within the front end of the skull, which was likely used for pressure detection, similar to crocodiles. Spinosaurus had extremely short hind limbs compared to other theropods, just like early whales and other animals that spent more and more time in the water, which made them slow on land but more adept at swimming. Also, compared to other theropods, they have dense and compact bones, which allow them to be more buoyant in the water. This adaptation is similar to the bones of penguins, which are designed to help them swim. The tail was revealed to be long, narrow, and flat, like the tail of an axolotl, which could have been used as a rudder for propulsion and steering in the water. The large webbed feet also indicate that Spinosaurus was well adapted for swimming, similar to modern-day water birds like ducks and swans. So, what about its sail? Does it have any role in its aquatic lifestyle? Well, there is no specific evidence to support this theory, but it could be one of the reasons that we've talked about before, like thermoregulation, storage of fat, or a display to attract mates. However, some scientists also believe that the sail could have played a part in its swimming abilities, acting as a stabilizer to keep Spinosaurus balanced while swimming. Whatever the case may be, these adaptations allowed Spinosaurus to become an efficient and deadly predator both on land and in water. The behavior and interactions of Spinosaurus present a unique case among theropods and other large predators. Unlike typical theropods, Spinosaurus was primarily bipedal, walking on its hind limbs. It had smaller arms compared to its legs and exhibited a fairly high intelligence, as suggested by its brain size relative to its body weight. Some studies suggest that Spinosaurus behaved similarly to a giant, flightless stork, indicating that it may not have been as aggressive or bloodthirsty as depicted in popular movies like Jurassic Park 3. The latest research on Spinosaurus suggests that it was a wading hunter, spending most of its time in and around water bodies. This behavior is further supported by the unique adaptations of Spinosaurus, which enabled it to thrive both on land and in water. However, it is also possible that Spinosaurus may have resorted to a more terrestrial lifestyle during periods of extreme heat and drought when water sources were scarce. Regarding interactions, Spinosaurus likely had a significant impact on its ecosystem as an apex predator. Its gigantic size and formidable adaptations would have made it a dominant force in its environment, influencing the behavior of other animals around it. It is also possible that Spinosaurus may have competed with other large predators, such as Crocodile-like, for resources and territory. However, there is limited evidence to suggest any direct interactions between these two species. Spinosaurus was also likely a solitary hunter, as indicated by its physical adaptations and lack of pack behavior. It may have preferred to hunt alone, using its unique adaptations and intelligence to outsmart its prey. Unfortunately, as of now, there is limited evidence that suggests Spinosaurus lived in groups or exhibited any social behavior. According to scientific research, it seems that Spinosaurus was well adapted for hunting fish. Its elongated jaws, conical teeth, and raised nostrils all point to a diet consisting primarily of fish, which include giant coelacanths, sawfish, large lungfish, and sharks. The reason behind this belief is that at this time, the region where Spinosaurus lived would have been a large river system surrounded by swamps and marshes. This habitat provided an abundance of fish for Spinosaurus to feed on. Furthermore, a 2010 study in the Journal of Geology shows that chemical analysis of Spinosaurus teeth and bones suggests a diet mainly consisting of fish. However, there is still some debate among paleontologists about whether or not Spinosaurus was primarily a terrestrial predator or a piscivore. Some experts argue that it may have also hunted on land, but the consensus is that its large size and adaptations were better suited for catching fish in water. Aside from fish, there's also some evidence to suggest that Spinosaurus may have preyed on other animals as well. The discovery of a tooth embedded in a pterosaur bone suggests that Spinosaurus occasionally targeted flying reptiles. Additionally, the remains of a juvenile iguanodon were found in the stomach of a related dinosaur species called Baryonyx, indicating that it may have also hunted on land. This suggests that Spinosaurus was likely an opportunistic predator and would not pass up the opportunity to feed on any available food source. While fish may have been its primary diet, Spinosaurus likely also scavenged and fed on a variety of small or medium-sized prey. Its size and power would have allowed it to take down larger animals, much like modern grizzly bears. This versatility in diet suggests that Spinosaurus was a successful apex predator, able to adapt to different environments and food sources. During the Cretaceous period, Spinosaurus wasn't the only large predator roaming the land and water. It shared its habitat with other formidable creatures, including both dinosaurs and non-dinosaurs. These included larger theropods such as crocodile-like and Bahariosaurus, smaller theropods like Rugops and Deltadromeus, and the Hadrosaurus like ornithopod Ouranosaurus. Apart from these predators, Spinosaurus also coexisted with other prehistoric animals, such as the titanosaur Paraletian, and Aegyptosaurus, large crocodilomorphs like Sarcosuchus, sawfish like Onchomopristis, and various pterosaurs and pliosaurs. The diverse ecosystem during the Cretaceous period allowed for a variety of animals to thrive, and Spinosaurus was just one of many unique species that roamed the Earth. Since its initial discovery in 1912, the Spinosaurus has remained a mysterious creature that has captivated the minds of paleontologists and dinosaur enthusiasts alike. In the past decade, however, groundbreaking discoveries have shed light on this once-lost dinosaur and challenged our understanding of prehistoric creatures. The most significant discovery about Spinosaurus came in 2014, when a team of researchers led by Nizar Ibrahim re-examined previously found fossils and made new finds in the Moroccan Sahara. Through careful analysis and advanced technology, they were able to reconstruct a life-size model of Spinosaurus and revealed that this giant predator was actually semi-aquatic. This remarkable discovery has changed every preconceived notion we had about dinosaurs and has opened up a whole new world of possibilities in paleontology. Before this discovery, it was widely believed that all large theropods, such as the famous T-Rex, were land-dwelling creatures. However, the Spinosaurus has proven otherwise. By studying the shape, structure, and features of its bones, researchers have concluded that this dinosaur had adaptations for an aquatic lifestyle. Some of these adaptations include webbed feet and a crocodile-like snout that would have helped it navigate through water with ease. The most significant evidence, however, came in the form of a sail running down its back and tail, a feature never seen before in any other dinosaur species. This sail is believed to have acted as a propeller, allowing the Spinosaurus to swim efficiently and hunt for prey in the water. However, some researchers were not convinced of its swimming abilities due to its bulky and awkward body shape. Finally, in 2018, Ibrahim's team uncovered even more fossils that solidified the Spinosaurus' semi-aquatic nature and proved that it was a highly adapted swimmer. However, there is still much to learn about this mysterious dinosaur because many of its fossils were destroyed during World War II, and new finds are still on the horizon. We hope this video has given you a deeper understanding of just how incredible Spinosaurus truly was. Not only was it one of the largest meat-eating predators to ever walk the earth, but it also had unique adaptations that allowed it to thrive in both land and water environments. If you've enjoyed this video, please make sure to smash that like button and subscribe to Primalia for more amazing content on prehistoric creatures and the world in which they lived.